Update 1.9 for World of Tanks will be out in a few weeks. But you can already join the common test to see what awaits you in the future. Increased number of hit points for low-tier vehicles, a comprehensive overhaul of the tech trees, and collector's vehicles. Let's get into the details. The community reacted positively to the idea of increasing the HP pool for vehicles from Tier 1 to Tier 6. The feedback corresponded with the initial developer's idea. Hit points are an important parameter for vehicle survivability. This will be especially good for newcomers. They will have more time to figure out the basics, and their mistakes won't be as costly anymore. After the update, the hit points increase from tier to tier will be more uniform and clear. The rapid rise of the parameter will disappear. Considering the new conditions, the ammo capacity of certain tanks will be increased as well. You can already see how these changes have affected battles on the common test. Another important change that is noticeable right away is the reworked vehicle tech trees. New tanks have been constantly and consistently added to the game for many years. Over time, the tech trees have become overly complicated. They will become clearer and more practical with the new update. Now the central line in the tech tree of each nation is occupied by heavy tanks, as they are the easiest vehicle type to master. Medium tanks and tank destroyers branch off the heavy tank line. SPGs were moved to the top, and light tanks are located at the bottom. All premium vehicles were moved to a separate section. It expands when you move the mouse cursor over it, and you can view all vehicles divided by tiers. Some tanks changed their tier or type for a more fitting branch composition. There are only a few such cases. These changes were made to some British, Soviet, and German vehicles, and 2 American and Japanese tanks. There are also new vehicles. The USSR, UK, and US have 1 brand new vehicle each. Isn't that a reason to go to the common test and check this out? When looking at the revamped tech trees, one question naturally comes to mind. What happened to the other tanks? They haven't disappeared. 92 vehicles from Tier 1 to Tier 10 were removed from the tech trees, but not from the game. They received the honorable status of collector's vehicles. Now it will be easier to get to your desired Tier 10 vehicles, because there will be fewer lower-tier vehicles in your way. There are 2 ways to find the new location of all collector's vehicles. Go from the garage to the store and select the corresponding tab, or you can go to the collector's vehicle page of the same nation right from the research screen. All these vehicles are available for credits. To be able to purchase one of them, you just need to research one vehicle of the same nation and tier. A collector's vehicle is no different from regular ones. For example, after you buy it, you will still need to research and purchase its modules to upgrade the vehicle. It's also attractive in another way. You don't need to spend experience to get it, and it's easier to make it an elite vehicle. This is good news for both new and experienced players. Compensation is provided to players for vehicles moved to the collector's vehicles section. There are many nuances, but the most important thing is you won't lose anything. You can learn more about the compensation mechanics on the common test, and find out all the details by reading the dedicated article on the portal. The collector's vehicles will help to make the tech trees of many nations clearer and more concise. At the same time, you'll be able to continue building a vast tank collection in your garage and receive honorary ranks for it. Take part in the Update 1.9 Common Test and share your opinion on the new features in World of Tanks. Good luck on the battlefield.